Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Christy Dom One, and I am back with another video. Now, this video came up live yesterday, and a lot of people were talking about how Floyd Mayweather looked a little rusted, okay, in his first ever training, as far as, training for this upcoming fight, which is going to go down in August between him and Conor McGregor. Now, everyone noticed how Floyd Mayweather was a little shaky. He wasn't doing what he normally is capable of doing in other training sessions that he had in the past. Okay, now a lot of people were saying this also, if you want to call them apologists of Floyd Mayweather. It was basically saying this recent place he was training at, the humidity was very high, and it was hard and very difficult for Floyd Mayweather to gain his breath. And since the humidity was so high and the temperature was high as well, that may contribute to why Floyd Mayweather looks sort of gassed, looks sort of rusted. Now, I remember telling you guys a couple of months back, when this was just a dream, a pipe dream, about this mega fight between Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. And I stated in those videos that Floyd Mayweather hasn't trained professionally for an opponent in boxing for about many moons now. Okay, his last fight was with Pacquiao, and that was like almost ages ago. Let's just go ahead and just be real about it. 2 years ago. And since then, Floyd Mayweather has been getting his flash on. He's been getting his shine on, just letting people know that he's really concentrated and motivated in the promoting side of things. He owns his own successful company, and he's been promoting a lot of fights, and he's pretty much been active in those endeavors, as well as social media, flaunting a lot of stuff that he has purchased, ever since Manny Pacquiao. Before that, Floyd Mayweather was a wealthy individual, and he still is, okay? So he's really not, this fight is really not necessarily about money, even though he's going to get a huge payday. But I remember telling you guys, Floyd Mayweather hasn't really trained for an opponent. He's been in shape, but he hasn't been in boxing shape. And that's pretty much what you guys been seeing and pretty much been exposed to when you watch that recent video of Floyd Mayweather. Now, I'm not an apologist of Floyd Mayweather. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm keeping it real. He hasn't boxed. He hasn't trained as a boxer in about 2 years. Plus the fact Floyd Mayweather is a lot older than he was 2 or 3 years ago. And his mind really hasn't been focusing on fighting or training for the next bout, okay? He hasn't had that killer mindset in a long period of time because, once again, like I said earlier, he's been concentrating more as a promoter, okay? Now, to me, even though they have laid down the groundwork and even though they submitted paper, I still am under the opinion that I really don't think this fight is going to happen. I'm really not going to believe this until they actually get in the square ring. Like I said, there's probably going to be a lot of screwballs and a lot of hurdles placed in front of us before we even get to the bout itself, okay? Now, UFC pretty much agreed, and Floyd Mayweather pretty much agreed on where they're going to set this fight at. They also pretty much set who's going to get paid what. They also talked about who's going to be showing this. So they already got all of that pretty much ironed out. But however, to me, I really don't, the reason why I still feel doubt in this event is, at the end of the day, if you look at it from Floyd Mayweather's perspective, what does he have to prove? Okay, he's 49-0. He's got tons of money, and he's really focusing on the promoting side of things. Yeah, he may flash his jewels and this, that, and the third on social media, but other than that, there's really nothing for Floyd Money Mayweather as far as this bout itself. Even if Floyd Money Mayweather wins, a lot of people are still not going to give him the credit. They're going to say, well, of course he should have won. Conor McGregor is an amateur when it comes to boxing. They should have never set this up anyway. You know, how many times has a amateur beat a professional? Not that many, okay? And Conor McGregor is an easy challenge for Floyd Money Mayweather, because they're going to also state this for the record. Well, hell, all Floyd Money Mayweather did was just danced around, and Conor McGregor was just swinging at air, okay? A quick story. I remember someone telling me this story a long time ago, that Jim Brown wanted to fight Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad Ali set a place where they could practice and spar at, and he told Jim Brown, just come at me, just come hit me with your best shot. And Jim Brown was just swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging, and all he was hitting was air. And then at the end of that session, he was gassed out, and he pretty much said, as far as acting goes, that's where I'm going to pursue my next endeavor. When you're talking about the great Jim Brown, at one point in time, he thought he could have tried his luck out on boxing, and unfortunately, he found out that there's more to boxing. There's an art to boxing than trying to get hits. Okay, boxing is sort of like chess in a way. It's not like checkers. Okay, so he had to figure out the hard way. And I think Conor McGregor is going to experience this as well. The things that make Conor McGregor good in the MMA, he cannot apply these things to boxing. Yes, he can punch. Okay, we know that he can punch. He can pretty much punch and knock down an individual that's not necessarily fluid with their motion. He can hit somebody that's not expecting a hit. But when you're dealing with Floyd Money Mayweather, that's easier said than done. Pacquiao thought he can do that, and Pacquiao hurt himself while trying to hit Floyd Money Mayweather. And I feel like this is the same thing that's going to happen in this bout. It's going to be all hyped up. Everybody is going to be there. Everybody's going to be paying for these huge amount pricey tickets. Everybody's going to do the pay-per-view. They're going to order this fight, but at the end of the day, I don't think this fight is going to be that spectacular. I don't think this fight is going to be highly rated more than Pacquiao, okay? And I just think at the end of the day, you're pretty much sending a fighter into a different element, and he's dealing with a different opponent that he's not necessarily been dealing with throughout his professional career. And that's pretty much what's going to happen here. You're going to see you're going to see Conor McGregor give him his best shot, swinging, but hitting nothing but air. But at the end of the day, Floyd Money Mayweather, this is going to be an easy payday for him. And we can just speak hypothetically, if somehow, some way, Conor McGregor laid one hand on Floyd Money Mayweather, hit him with a solid jab, and lays Floyd Money Mayweather out, well, he's going to have an out in this. Well, hell, he beat me, after my prime. I'm an old man. I shouldn't have been necessarily out there anyway. And this is not going to hurt Floyd Money Mayweather's record. It's still going to be, even if it's 49-1, if they want to consider this L a loss, at the end of the day, it's not going to, he's not going to lose any shine from this. In actuality, even if he beats him, he's not going to gain anything from this. This is something that boxing experts are going to say, well, he's supposed to have done that, okay? So we're just going to have to wait and see. It goes down in August. I'm pretty sure all of you guys are hyped up for it, and we're just going to wait and see. But to me, I feel like there's something that's going to keep this fight from ever happening. Something's going to happen from now to August to where they have to cancel the fight. Or if they do the fight, I just don't think this fight is going to be all this hyped up, okay? But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please, notification gang in the building. Hit that notification icon, that notification bell. It'll let you know when my next video or live stream is going down. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I am me.